Nestled in the heart of Indiana lies a sprawling estate with a chilling secret. A place where whispers carry through the trees and shadows linger just out of sight. Fox Hollow Farm isn't just any mansion. It's a haunting reminder of one of the most disturbing chapters in true crime history. But what if the horrors didn't end with the past? What if the dead never truly left? Prepare yourselves as we uncover the chilling mysteries and ghostly encounters that have turned this serene countryside home into a living nightmare. Let's get on with today's video. In the quiet suburban town of Westfield, Indiana, Fox Hollow Farm appears as a serene and picturesque estate. But behind its peaceful exterior lies a dark and chilling past. Once the home of a prosperous family, the property became the setting for a series of gruesome crimes that forever stained its legacy. Today, Fox Hollow Farm is infamous for its connection to one of Indiana's most notorious suspected serial killers, Herb Baumeister, and for the eerie paranormal activity that has plagued the site since his death. Herb Baumeister, born in 1947 in Indianapolis, appeared to lead an ordinary life. He came from a well-respected family, and by the 1990s, had established himself as a successful businessman. Baumeister owned a chain of thrift stores called Save-A-Lot, providing his family, a wife Julie, and their 3 children, a comfortable life. In 1991, they purchased Fox Hollow Farm, an 18-acre estate on the outskirts of Indianapolis. The grand Tudor-style mansion, complete with an indoor swimming pool and horse stables, epitomized privacy and luxury. However, beneath this veneer of suburban success, Baumeister concealed a sinister double life. He frequented gay bars in Indianapolis, luring men back to Fox Hollow Farm under the guise of friendship or even romance. Many of these men were last seen alive in the city, never to be seen again. Baumeister strangled his victims and disposed of their bodies in the wooded areas surrounding the property, leaving behind a trail of horrific crimes. By the early 1990s, the disappearances of numerous young men had raised alarm. Over a dozen men had gone missing under suspicious circumstances, and police turned their attention to Baumeister following a tip from a man named Tony Harris. Harris recounted a chilling escape from Baumeister's home, suspicious of his behavior and his intentions. As investigators honed in on Baumeister, they faced resistance. Julie, unaware of her husband's gruesome activities, grew concerned over his erratic behavior and frequent absences. In 1996, while Herb was away on a business trip, she allowed police to search Fox Hollow Farm. What they found sent shockwaves across the nation. Scattered across the woods behind the mansion were thousands of bone fragments, evidence of at least 11 murders, while some believe the actual number of victims exceeds 20. Before police could arrest him, Baumeister fled to Canada, where he was found dead in a park on July 3, 1996, from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. In his suicide note, he left no mention of the murders, leaving many questions unanswered. Since Baumeister's death, Fox Hollow Farm has gained notoriety for its paranormal activity. Visitors, paranormal investigators, and the current owners have reported unexplainable events believed to be linked to the restless spirits of Baumeister's victims. Once a peaceful estate, the property has become a haunted landmark, its history inextricably tied to the supernatural. One of the most frequent paranormal encounters involves sightings of ghostly figures, believed to be the spirits of Baumeister's victims. These apparitions have been seen walking through the woods or near the indoor pool, where Baumeister is thought to have murdered several men. One of the most unnerving sightings occurred near the pool, where witnesses, including the current owners, have seen a man in 1990s era clothing standing by the water, staring silently before vanishing. The pool area is widely considered one of the most active paranormal hotspots on the property. Another eerie encounter involves a figure known as the Blue Man. Dressed in blue jeans and a silk blue t-shirt, this apparition silently watches visitors before disappearing. Guests unfamiliar with the property's history have reported seeing this spectral figure, unaware of its chilling connection. Disembodied voices are another common phenomenon at Fox Hollow Farm. Visitors often hear faint conversations, primarily male voices, in the wooded areas where Baumeister is believed to have buried his victims. The voice is sometimes heard in the stables as well, with conversations abruptly ceasing as people approach the empty building. Poltergeist-like activities also abounds. Objects mysteriously move on their own, doors open and close without explanation, and unexplained knocking sounds echo throughout the mansion. Shadowy figures are frequently seen darting around the corners or standing in the periphery, particularly near the infamous pool area. These dark, human-shaped forms vanish as soon as anyone approaches, leaving a lingering sense of dread. Cold spots. Sudden drops in temperature accompanied by feelings of being watched are frequently reported, especially in areas near the pool and the woods where Baumeister victims were found. The wooded area, in particular, evokes an oppressive sensation, with many visitors describing a suffocating feeling of being watched while walking through the trees. Paranormal investigators have captured electronic voice phenomenon, better known as EVPs, during investigations at Fox Hollow Farm, with one of the most notable recordings featuring a faint voice pleading for help. This voice, believed to be one of Baumeister's victims, was captured near the pool where many of the murders are thought to have taken place. Despite its grim history, the current owners of Fox Hollow Farm have come to terms with the paranormal activity. Though much of the surrounding land has been sold, the main house and pool remain. Today, Fox Hollow Farm attracts paranormal investigators, true crime enthusiasts, and thrill seekers intrigued by its haunted reputation. Featured on shows like Ghost Adventures and Paranormal Witness, and in various documentaries, the property has become a blend of true crime and supernatural mystery. Whether the spirits of Baumeister's victims are still trapped on the grounds, or the dark energy of the crimes continue to linger, Fox Hollow Farm remains a haunting testament to the horrors that can lie behind the most idyllic facades. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts. Make sure you hit that bell notification as well so you don't miss any future uploads. See you in the next one.